Welcome to my channel. Today, let's get to something that might just save a relationship or two. Today, we're talking about 10 things you should never, and I mean never, say to your partner. Because sometimes it's not the big arguments that hurt. It's those subtle words that quietly chip away at the bond you've built. Let's start with something so common, yet so damaging. Constantly asking, "Do you really love me?" Or, "Do you still have feelings for me?" We all want reassurance sometimes, sure, but when this becomes a regular part of the conversation, it sends a message of insecurity. It tells your partner that you're doubting yourself or the relationship. A little playful check-in now and then? Fine. But making it a habit? That's when it starts to push your partner away. It plants seeds of doubt, and suddenly they start wondering why you're so unsure of yourself or them. And here comes another classic, asking your partner if someone else is more attractive. Like when you're out together and you nudge them and say, "Do you think that person is better looking than me?" Here's the thing, no matter how they answer, you're setting up a lose-lose situation. If they say yes, you'll likely feel hurt. If they say no, you might think they're lying. Either way, you're creating unnecessary tension. It's a trap, and one that chips away at both your self-esteem and the connection you share. Next, there's the deep dive into their past. I get it. Curiosity is normal, but obsessively asking questions like, "Who did you date before me?" or "What did you do with your ex?" pulls focus from the present and throws it into the past. You're together now, building something new. Digging too much into what came before you only creates anxiety and comparison. It distracts from the relationship you're nurturing today. And while we're on the topic of the past, please don't bring up your ex as a gold standard. Saying things like, "My ex used to do this for me," or "My ex never acted like that," is a one-way ticket to resentment city. Your partner wants to feel like they're the person you've chosen now, not a contestant in a competition with someone from your past. It doesn't build them up. It makes them question whether you've really moved on. Here's another sneaky one, comparing your partner to someone else's. We've all heard it, right? "Why don't you do what my friend's partner does for them?" Or, "My best friend's partner always surprises them with gifts. Why don't you?" Comparison kills joy. It shifts the focus from what your partner does right to what they supposedly lack. And the truth is, every relationship is unique. Just because your friend's partner is doing one thing doesn't mean your partner isn't showing love in their own way. Now, let's talk about belittling your partner's abilities. Maybe they're not great at fixing things around the house, or they fumble when it comes to planning trips. Saying something like, "You can't even fix this?" or "You're hopeless at this stuff," might feel like harmless frustration, but it stings. Everyone has strengths and weaknesses. Undermining your partner's confidence only creates emotional distance, and nobody wins in that situation. And here's one we don't always think about: undermining their dreams or goals. Telling your partner, "That'll never work," or "Why are you even trying that?" When they share their ambitions with you can crush their spirit. Even if you mean well or are trying to be realistic, it sounds like you're doubting them. A supportive partner uplifts, not deflates. Number 8 is all about family and friends. Telling your partner to cut ties with someone close to them, like, "I don't want you talking to that person anymore," or "Stop seeing your family," can put them in an impossible spot. Unless it's about setting boundaries for toxic behavior, demanding they cut people off can make them feel trapped and isolated. Relationships thrive on mutual respect, and controlling who they can or can't be around is a red flag. Number 9. Publicly embarrassing your partner. Whether it's making sarcastic jokes at their expense in front of others or calling out their flaws during a group conversation, this can really damage trust and intimacy. Even if you think you're being playful, Public criticism can make your partner feel humiliated or disrespected. A relationship is supposed to be a safe space, and those little digs in front of others can linger far longer than you think. Keep sensitive feedback private and treat your partner like a teammate, not the punchline of a joke. And finally, number 10, sweeping generalizations like, "You always do this," or "You never care about how I feel." Words like always and never shut down communication and make your partner feel unfairly judged. Instead of addressing a specific situation, these phrases label them as consistently bad, which can be deeply discouraging. Precision matters. Talk about how you feel in the moment, not as if they've failed forever. So, which of these have you encountered before, whether you've said them or heard them from someone else? Relationships can be tricky, but they can also be amazing when we handle them with care and intention. Drop your thoughts in the comments, share your experiences, and let's learn from each other. And of course, don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe if you found this helpful. Take care of yourself and your relationships, and I'll catch you in the next video.